You explain that you were unable to find the thief.
Yeah, I don't know. You're just gonna have to buy more cold medicine, I guess.
Clearly saddened by the news, she explains that she keeps the medicine on hand for her husband, who gets sick quite easily.
Understandable.
She laments that she may not have the money to buy more.
Okay, well...
Unsure if you made the right choice, you return to your journey with a heavy heart. Saving one forsakes the other. What a cruel world this is.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I mean... I should know better than to think any story by this particular team of writers is going to let you feel good about a decision.
Lying in the dirt, you find an old telescope. You pick it up and angle it toward the coastline. Peering through the lens, you see something in the distance, but you can't tell exactly what.
I mean, I've got a pretty good idea.
All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to tell for certain what it is if you get closer.
You know, I haven't inched closer before.
Toss the janky telescope aside and creep forward as silently as you can.
After the toss. We were quiet after the toss.
Looks
Oh.
like you spied a fish, twitching and flopping along the shore. With one final great effort, it heaves itself back into the safety of the sea.
So, you know, it occurs to me that, like, those telescope bits are basically like, hey, do you know what you're looking at from this, you know, extreme close-up? And in a lot of cases, the answer is, yeah, I know what that is. I totally do. But then the options are like, the options are sneak up to it slowly or rush up to it quickly. And it's like, well, I don't know what happens after that in either of those situations. So I don't know which of those is the right option. What if we just don't get hit? How about that? Yeah, that'll work for me. Yeah, this is much easier. Being able to do damage helps a lot. Oh. That's nice too. What? Why?
Pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Stolen treasure, harbor, peninsula, where see the sea. Okay.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
Oh, hey. No. I do not want to enter a musty tower. Because I know I'll just have to come back and do that later. Right now, we are tracing the coastline.
And fight.
Do this, I think? That'll do. I keep forgetting that those supersede each other. But anyway, this should do. I don't know yet exactly how weaknesses interact with, like, established defense. It clearly cuts through them to some degree, but I don't know how much. I will take it. No complaints. Yeah, our attack and defense went up a ton, both because of the stuff that we picked up in the village, and also because of the and also because we leveled up before we got here. I forget what you're weak to. Well, it was that, and also crits. I feel like there's something I forgot to do. Like equip something or check something. Might just be thinking about bringing Mar back into the party, which I am gonna do. That could help. Just hit once. Or 0 times, whatever. Yeah, not quite what we were looking for. Huh. I mean, it still works out, but... So it doesn't just, like, negate defense. Oh, nice. I actually would really like to know what the hell those are. Whoops. Not those. Okay, yeah, what do you mean aqua rock? All who lay eyes on aqua rocks are taken in by their beauty, only for the spirit within to devour their souls and serve as a further polishing its vessel. Sounds about right. Their vessel polished, the spirits pass on, leaving behind a gemstone frequently sold in illicit markets. Buyers are said to pay what their life is worth to own one. That's... Damn, that's actually...
Go in there. That's the ocean.
Thank you, I know. That is a legitimately fascinating piece of lore. Alright, let's try this. I want to see if you can one-shot this thing. Maybe? You can. And it's not even that hard for you. Interesting.
Excellent.
So what do you do with the people who show up to buy those gemstones and they're like, well, I mean, my life's not worth much, so... I'll give you like 45 bucks for it. I don't have accessories on, like, the majority of my characters, do I? Yeah, that might help you. That would be okay. I didn't even notice when I was buying new weapons that her bow is called the Air Splitter, and that's rad.
You journey onward, only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist.
Uh-huh.
He proclaims himself a man of medicine who has discovered a revolutionary new curative. He would have one of your party drink it as a test. There's no harm in trying it, he boldly claims. Well?
I expect this to be bad. Therefore, we're making Ash do it.
You take the stranger at his word and drink one of the bottles dry.
You might have tried sipping it first.
You gradually begin to feel quite ill. The world spins. You feel yourself coming unmoored.
Right, yeah, expected.
The doctor of sorts eyes the now empty bottle. Well now, drinking it all at once is a fine way to poison yourself, he tells you.
Use only as directed. So we don't even know if it works. Because Ash continues to be a fucking moron.
Should have led with that, you try to say, but it comes out sounding more like
Oh, that's not even that bad.
You spy a rather large number of monster prints on the ground. A wry smile plays across your lips as you remove the
I
scrap
wasn't
of
even looking
paper
for
from
that.
your pack. You pull from your pack the note a monster dropped near the musty tower. You feel around in the grass for a few moments before your hand strikes something surprisingly firm. The scrap of paper tells no lies. You greedily open the chest.
That's good. I like that. That's a good number. That's a good number of G. All right, what are we looking at? We were looking at a slime. Definitely a slime. We'll start inching closer, because I...
telescope where you found it, and make your way cautiously toward what you saw. You spot a loitering monster.
Yeah.
These monsters are a common sight, but you've never seen one move quite like this before.
Okay.
You can't not fight such a unique monster. Eagerly, you draw your blade.
I feel like it's gonna make me miss a bunch. You know, that'll do fine. Charge. I like that a lot. Provoke all enemies' attention. Okay. Mar is like, he now had... She? They? What is Mar? Anyway. Mar now has the tools necessary to be an actual tank. So I like that. I gotta be honest, this game has done a really good job of making me really like all of the characters and not want to not have any of them. Also, totally down for a mimic or trap note. That would be sick. This should work, right? Nope. Got greedy. For, like, no good reason, actually. Yeah, you're fine.
Excellent.
You know... Riddance has got the damage. I wasn't sure if she was gonna have the damage, but she's got the damage. Let's see what's in this one. Fine. I'm gonna use items, because if I don't, I'm gonna run out of item space. Well, I also kind of didn't upgrade, like, anyone's equipment. I guess we're just filling in the spaces now. Well, I do like that. I feel like I started saying this and then didn't finish my thought, but this game has done a really good job of, like, giving me a bunch of characters that have a very clear role, and then, like, making me not want to not have any of them. Like, I have 4 characters. I have 3 spots in the party. I want them all in the party. Like, I don't want to be without any of them. All right, we've got Orc Wildling. Wilding? Sure. Another old telescope. Okay, so if it's dangerous, we inch. And if it's not, we rush. That sounds like the sound of good decision.
Looks like some monsters prowling about.
Will you fight them? Sure. Sure.
Channel the inner champion of justice you never knew you had, and decide to throw down with the monsters.
I mean, I think Ash just wants the reward. Like, you get money for fighting monsters. Yeah, you take the charge spell to replace Melanie's basic attack, and then Melanie basically becomes Decimal. Frankly unnecessary.
Excellent.
Not sure about that one. Oh, well. Every time I'm like, ooh, I don't know if that's gonna kill, she just crits with it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sure, we'll get some extra damage in there. Nope. A bit rude, but fine.
You sheathe your sword with a braggartly flourish, flashing a smug grin at your friends.
Who are really not sure why you picked a fight.
No one's looking at you except for Melanie. The exasperated sigh she heaves rings loud as a shout in your ears.
Exasperated sigh is the objectively correct way to interface with Ash at all times. Whoops. I think that actually hit the exact amount of damage we needed. Nice. Good roll, Ash. GG's. It's fine. I'm starting to see how it's possible to become a bit OP in this game, especially if you go wandering around the map like I'm doing, just looking for stuff. Oh yeah, I guess I should read these stories, huh? We got, what do we got? We got Umbral Goblin and... Yeah, and we're Orc Wildling. Orc Wildlings are a short-tempered lot who keep scorn on any creature weaker than themselves. Most often they can be found attempting the theft of money or equipment. Wildlings frequently spar in order to keep their skills sharp. Battles with no clear winner reportedly produce mutual respect and enduring friendships. Rivals. Activated by violence, Umbral Goblins relish using weapons that maim their enemies and are said to be elated by the sound and sensation of cracking their enemies' bones. It seems incessant bullying from their supposed mates is what snapped these goblins. Perhaps humans are not the only ones preoccupied with fitting into society at large. There's a real strong undertone of like... Well, someone got bullied a bunch, so now they're bad. And or strong. This could be nice.
Let's do this.
Let's. I am going to just throw a regular arrow in the middle there. That's fine. Because I want this. All right. Not enough yet, but covered a lot of ground in a short time there. That's one down before it even got to attack, which is very nice. And now we're freezing. No, we're not! Sploosh. Boy, armor is just nice to have. That should handle that. Maybe? This is +5. Oh! Nope.
Nice work.
Not really. Let's get a cheap heal in. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Oh, that actually works out really well, because Ash is the only one who regens. Ridis? Arrow bonk? Sure, 2 arrow bonks. Whatever works for you. Let's go double cash. Double cash. Nice. All right. Let's go. Uncover cards. Go. Go. Okay.
Something's catching the sunlight just so. You move closer to get a better look at it. You find a chest lodged in the hollow of a tree.
Did I accidentally find both of the hidden...
Something about this feels familiar. You fish a note out of your pack.
I found both
Sure
of them.
enough, this is the location those thieves mentioned when you were eavesdropping.
Entirely on accident.
Quite convinced you found their stash. You
What?
opened the chest with a self-satisfied
What was that?
smile on your face.
Well, I like that. Let's have a look at who can put that on their person. Dio, you having a day? You gonna be all right? Hell yes, we're putting that on Ridis. I think Mar can wear it as well. Yeah, 'cause you're right, Ark, because I think that, I think it's fairly clear that you have to do those in that order specifically. Well, this is much easier now that we know how to deal with these. And you do whatever you do. Like, is he doing a front flip?
You did great.
Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't a 0 damage run, so we'll be alright. But it could have been better. What is your problem? They had their shots at the vet today, and now everything's on fire at all times. No, it's fine. Really, they're fine. Yeah, keep giving me those. That's nice. The only thing about, like, the coincidence of, the only thing about the coincidence of getting the clues to both of those before getting the actual, before landing on the spaces themselves is that the clues are very clearly closer to the village. So it's much easier to stumble upon them first, whereas the actual treasure locations are a lot deeper into the map. So if you're exploring thoroughly, you're almost guaranteed to land on those spaces first. Well, that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. I think it's time we look at some skills. That's really useful, but I'm not using that often because... I'm not using it that often because, like, if I need to... I don't know, we're killing quick enough where it's not really that important. If I add more shock damage, that's really loading us up on one element. Oh. Yeah, no, that works. Oh, also, who needs... I have, like, a bunch of antidotes. Hi, Evan. You know, I still haven't actually played Slay the Spire, so I don't know if this is like that or not. Kind of a weird choice, but... If I bring Mar back in, it's probably going to be to tank for something. So I want to give him the most tank-friendly skills. Sign.
Let's head to Unionville first, shall we?
Too late! That's true. There are cards.
And fight.
Admittedly, that's casting a bit of a wide net, but I cannot deny the existence of cards. Yeah, the whole hook of Voice of Cards is that they make the whole game out of cards. So your characters are cards, your attacks are cards, and also the map, and also the town. Like, literally everything is cards. I guess this board is not a card, unless it is. There's also dice that aren't cards. That'll do, Ridis. That'll do. I've officially changed the speed. Because it's starting to feel slow. Right. Okay. No harm in trying it. Someone test this new brew. Well, we drank it ourselves last time, and that went really poorly. I don't really want to force it on one of the girls, but Melanie should at least be smart. Melanie should at least be smart about it. Like, she would be smart enough to, like, take a proper dosage. So, obviously, we'll give it to Ridis.
Ridis remarks that she's been feeling thirsty. She snaps up the bottle and happily gulps down its contents.
She learned nothing! It was like 15 minutes ago that you watched Ash poison himself doing the exact same thing. And you learned nothing.
Ridis's nose begins to twitch. She begins furiously sniffing the air around her. Has the brew heightened her sense of smell? Is it turning her into a dog? Both?
Evan, I've never actually played Carcassonne. I hear good things. Also, hi, EK.
She trots off, only to return sometime later from a great distance away with something in her hands.
What do you mean?
She tosses it toward you. Your eyes gradually focus on the bomb? It's a bomb. Has she gone mad?
Why have you done this?
Despite your abject panic, you somehow manage to softly pluck the bomb out of the air and prevent it from obliterating the party.
Girl! I guess I'll take this. I am not disappointed. That's not what this look is. I am confused and bewildered.
Let's do this.
Yeah, this works. Give him a boops. So just to recap, we gave Ritis a strange snake oil brew. She drank the whole thing because she was thirsty, sniffed the air, ran off, came back with a bomb, and threw it at us. That's what happened. These slimes have learned how to wield human weaponry. Most all who have taken them lightly have paid with their lives. Okay, learn to wield was perhaps overstating things. They still primarily attack by ramming their gooey body into their enemies, but now they know to do so while brandishing a sword. That is an important lesson.
A monster appears. Rather, you approach it, because the poor thing's paralyzed from head to toe. You may be able to aid it by administering some curative.
I will not be caught out helping a mushroom.
This is just the natural order of things, you tell yourself, until you believe it. You walk away.
Not on my watch. Also, I'm not even sure I have. I totally do have one. So I could have, I just didn't. Well, we've reached the point where we are essentially auto-battling. Which probably means that whatever the next dungeon is, we are going to blow it away with no trouble. I hope I'm wrong, though. Ooh. Okay, burn this one. Mm-hmm. And we'll try this thing. Not quite. Oh, good. Your defense is up. That'll really help.
Congrats.
I'm not complaining. Hey, treasure. Big cash money. I bet the town's gonna be right under that card that's closest to us on the right. It kind of looks like it's in an intersection. No, not that. Burn him. Very good, thank you. Unionville? No. No, not yet. Nameless Shrine, huh? That place doesn't sound like it's gonna be important at all. Oh, hell yeah! feel like bolt damage is gonna be, like, super not effective here. Yeah, okay. My bad. Good to learn, though. There's Unionville. It's tornado. We did not avoid the tornado. Everybody hated that. I mean, fine.
You did great.
For serious. Increase bolt damage to all enemies and allies.
And fight.
Okay. It's a little tricky. But I guess we just don't use bolt damage then. Thanks, Ark. I very much did not remember that. Are you for... Making shit more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah, jumping around on the map would, that would have helped me from not having to, like... I could have done this to uncover, like, the other... Yeah, that would... Yeah. That surely would have helped a whole bunch. But hey. Map clear. Story unlocked. Which one was this one? Oh yeah, this. The Treant. Treants are the tender, loving elders of the forest, well-versed in the laws of nature, yet itinerant, never staying in any one forest long enough to put down roots. When Treants cross paths on their travels, they each break off a branch to graft onto one another. Thus are the memories and the rings of each branch passed down and preserved. Until they're burned to death by random adventurers for no apparent reason. Let's enter Unionville.
You see something approaching from up ahead.
Is it a slim? Oh, right. This is the town where, humans and monsters are good.
Monster, Melanie shouts, readying for battle.
And we already discussed this.
Mr. Flobby, get back here. It's dangerous out there, a young girl chides, taking the creature back to the village.
Mr. Flobby's pretty good.
It seems you've finally arrived at Unionville, a village where humans and monsters live together in peace. What a weird place, remarks Ridis lightheartedly. I like it. We aren't staying a moment longer than necessary, says an unsettled Melanie, her distaste for monsters plain on her face.
Let's ask what the denizens know about the dragon. while I give, Oh, interesting. I seem to have actually skipped a, I seem to have skipped an area. Because the stuff at the shoreside town was, like, way better than this. Well, better or the same. Interesting. So, whoops, I actually bought the next level up of gear first. Hey, alright. What's up with blacksmith? Give me all this side content. You there. Hello there, striking out on your own, are you? Oh, I've been at this long enough to size people up at a glance. Don't worry, I'll make you exactly what you need. You saw him, right? Real scrawny looking. You'll have no problem taking his money, and I'll have no problem staying in business. It's a win-win. Oh my god! So, like, he's just setting people up to get robbed? That's kind of what it sounds like is happening. I will sell. Wouldn't that be bad for business? No, because you can just sell them again. I can sell a couple of antidotes. I want to keep a couple because poison is a thing, but... Antidotes, not terribly important when all of your status effects cure after battle. Like, if I had to walk around with poison, I'd be a lot more concerned about it. Probably not going to use a whole lot of that, but we'll keep one on hand just in case. That could be useful. We'll keep the rest of these. I just want to make sure I have... Item shop. Yeah, I don't really want to buy items. That'll be all. So apparently you just have to visit these shops I thought you might have to, like, spend a certain amount of money. But evidently you just have to visit the areas a certain number of times to get the flip side stories. She was a quick hire. Her gentle disposition was sure to attract a few more customers, they figured. No one was prepared for the crush of customers that ensued. Her hiring was ultimately a failure. The damages wrought by her carelessness far outweighed the profits and left the store a shambles. So basically, item shop girl, big cute, big draw, lots of customers, breaks shit, can't keep her around. Hey, look, it's a game parlor. Sure, include all.